Check one, check two. It's like, whatever.
Shabbat Shalom. I love having the natural light, although I'm staring into bright light. So part of the time I may or may not be able to see you just because my eyes will be adjusting to less bright light, very bright light. And you, all of you sitting in the back who are more than welcome to come closer, I can hardly look at you, Shapiros, because of the bright light right behind you. Anyway, nah, it's okay. It's good. But thank you. So Shabbat Shalom. You should have in front of you our Siddur. You don't have it in front of you, so I'm going to give it to you from behind you. Here's one for you. Here's one for you. And so you guys can grab Siddurim from around. We are going to begin our service, welcoming in the Shabbat with a song that, well, you can read the commentary on the sides of the pages. Hello, Kabbalat clan. Nice to have you. Yedid Nefesh, which literally means a friend of my soul. Yedid Nefesh, Av HaRachaman, Mishoch Avdav, Eretz Onach, Yarutz Avdach, Kemo Ayal, Yishtachaveh El Mul Hadarach, Ki Erav Lo Higalena, it's in transliteration also. Bros chavivi alai et sukat shelomach ta'ir eretz bikvodach nagila v'nismechavach maher ahuv kiva moed v'choneini ki me'olam yana nai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 la la lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yada nai 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 yada nai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 lai. We turn to page 11 for Lechuna Ranana, the first of the Psalms that welcome in Shabbat as part of Kabbalat Shabbat. Lechuna Ranana l'Adonai nari aletzor yishenu nekadma fana bitoda bizmirot nari alo nekadma fana bitoda bizmirot nari alo ki el gadol Adonai umelech gadol al kol Elohim asher biyado mechkerei aretz v'toafot harim lo asher biyado mechkerei aretz v'toafot harim lo asher lo yam v'yasau v'yabeshet yadav yasau bo nishtach v'nechot ki hu Eloheinu v'anachnu omerim Arba'im shana akut bidor va'omaram to'e levavim ve'im lo yadu derachai asher nishbati be'api im yavo'un el menuchati. Page 13. Shiru l'Adonai shir chadash, shiru l'Adonai kol haaretz. Od v'adar lefanav oz v'tiferet b'mikdasho. We're on page 14. Page 14 at the red arrow. Yismechu hashamayim v'tagel haaretz yirah mayam umelowo. Yismechu hashamayim v'tagel haaretz yirah mayam umelowo. Yananai nai nanai yalalai lai lalai yalalai lai lalai lai lalai lai lalai yaradai dai dai yaradai dai lalai yalalai lai lalai lai. Please join with me. Yalalai lai lalai yalalai lai lalai yaradai dai 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 yaradai dai dai yaradai dai dai ישמחו השמיים ותגל הארץ ירעם הים ומלואו ישמחו השמיים ותגל הארץ ירעם הים ומלואו יאללה ידעי די ידעי יעלו שדי וכל אשר בו אז ירננו כל עצי יער לפני אדוני קיווה לשפוט הארץ ישפוט תבל בצדק ועמים באמונתו. And we're going to turn to page 17. Pages 17 and 18 for Psalm 98. Mizmor shiru ladonai shir chadash ki niflaot asa hoshia lo yemino uzero akocho Hodi Adonai Yeshuato Lenei Agoyim Gilat Tzidkato Zachar Chasta V'yemunato Levei Yisrael Ra'u Kol Afsei Haaretz Et Yeshuat Eloheinu Hariu l'Adonai kol haaretz pitchu veranenu vezameru zamru l'Adonai v'chinor v'kol zimra b'chatzotzrot v'kol shofar hariu lifnei hamelech Adonai yiram hayam umlo'o Tevel v'yoshveva Neharot imcha uchaf Yachad arim Yeranenu lifnei Adonai kiva Lishpot haaretz Yishpot tevel betzedek Ve'amim b'meisharim Yallah Okay, it's time for Lecha Dodi, which is on page 23. This is written, this particular tune, because there are many tunes written for Lecha Dodi. This particular tune was written by a rabbi named Josh Warshavsky, who I think he was ordained maybe 4 years ago-ish, something like that. Wonderful composer. He wrote this tune while he was living on Corning Street in LA. So he calls this the Corning Lecha Dodi. By the way, he is going to be here with us the first Shabbat of March. Put it on your calendars now. After Shabbos, put it, go into your calendar, whatever you do. First weekend in March, he's amazing. He's going to be here. So anyway, this is his corning Lecha Dodi. Dam dam lecha dodi da 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 likrat kala ba da 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 penei Shabbat nekabela ba da 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 lecha dodi ba da da likrat kala ba da penei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi Dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela Shamor vezachor bedibur echad hishmianu ela meyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shem u'tiferet ve'litila. Now copy me. Lecha Dodi Lecha Dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat penei Shabbat nekabela Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha ki hi mekor haberacha merosh mikedem nesucha sof ma'aseh b'machshava techila lecha dodi lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat penei Shabbat nekabela Mikdash melech ir melucha kumitzei mitoch hafecha Rav lach shevet b'yemek habacha vehu yachamol alayich emla Oy lecha dodi lecha dodi likrat kala o penei Shabbat penei Shabbat nekabela hit na'ari me'afar kumi livshi bigdei tifartecha mi al yad ben yishai beit halach mikorva el nafshi ge'ala lecha dodi lecha dodi likrat kala o penei Shabbat penei Shabbat nekabela hitoreri ki ba'orech kumi uri shir daberi Vod Adonai alayich nigla lecha dodi lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat penei Shabbat nekabela lo tevoshi velo tikalmi ma tishtochachi u'ma tehemi bach yechesu aniyei ami v'nivneta iroti la lecha dodi lecha dodi likrat kala o penei Shabbat penei Shabbat nekabela 25 v'hayu limshisa shosayich v'rachaku kol mevalayich yasis alayich Elohayich kimsos chatan al kala lecha dodi lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat penei Shabbat nekabela yaminu smoti frotzi את אדוני תעריצי, אל יריש בן פצי, ונשמחה ונגילה. לך דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. We rise and face the door to welcome the Shabbat Queen. בואי בשלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה. תוך אמוני ים סגולה, בואי כלה, בואי כלה. לך דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, או פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. ים ברדי דדי לך דודי, ים ברדי דדי לקראת כלה, ים ברדי דדי פני שבת נקבלה. ים ברדי דדי לך דודי, ים ברדי דדי לקראת כלה, ים ברדי דדי פני שבת נקבלה. Good Shabbos, you may all be seated. And we're going to turn to page 27 and then 28, but we'll start on 27 with the Psalm for Shabbat. Mizmor shir liyom HaShabbat, tov lehodot l'Adonai, ulezamer לשמך עליון, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות, להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות. עלי עשור ועלינה ועליונה. Page 28 at the arrow. Tzadik ata marifrach ke'erez bavanon yizkeh shetulim beveit Adonai bechatzrot Eloheinu yafrichu od yenuvun b'seva deshenim vera'ananim yiyu lehagid ki yashar Adonai tzuri tzuri velo havlata bo. So, before we continue with the Mariv service, it's time for us to light the Shabbat candles. And so, Maya, I would like to call you up along with your mom with Lindsay and with Caroline, Carol, Eric, and Jessica. And if you would please, you don't need this, you can put it here, but you don't need it. Put it back on your, yeah. Step forward, let me move this out of the way. No, right here, you're not going up anywhere, right here. Oh, we're not going up? Nope. Okay. Because the candles are right here. So somebody has to take the matches. Would everyone please rise? Are you going to sing it or say it? You guys. Together.
We'll sing it.
Together.
We'll sing it.
1, 2, 3.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Kidshani b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu le'halifnei
Amen. Shabbat Shalom. Everybody take this opportunity to wish somebody else a Shabbat Shalom in the room. I will. All right, everyone can have a seat except, I'm going to say something before, but except for Oren and Lindsay and Maya. And I would just like to request that all phones and cameras and everything be put away, because you'll have a record for this. It's being live streamed, and then you can take a look on our website, and you can download the link and all that chazarai. And we like to make sure that we're feeling kind of like in the present here. And so we put our devices, I actually left mine in my office. So, all right? And now, your folks have something to say to you and to present to you. So why don't you guys step in the middle? I'm going to put this out of the way. And you can share this. Whoever's going to speak first.
So Maya, we're going to give you your talit today. Me and Daddy are so proud of you. Close to my mouth. We are so proud of you, and everyone is here to celebrate you this weekend. Judaism has been so important to me and Daddy in our lives. It really led us together to have you, and we hope that your life continues to be Jewish, and you continue to go to temple, and you continue to find God.
Maya, we're so incredibly proud of you. We're proud of the person you are. You're such a compassionate, loving, funny, and just a joy to be around. We're really excited for your future, and we can't wait to see all the health and success that's due to you in your life. We love you so much, and we're presenting you your own talit tonight to be used for your bat mitzvah tomorrow.
And she'll wear that tomorrow.
And she will put it on first thing tomorrow. She'll put it on first thing tomorrow, and not only model it for all of us, but use it, and I hope, and I speak about this with a lot of my students, to wear that talit proudly, not only on your bat mitzvah day, but whenever else you come back to shul for other people's b'nai mitzvah, or just because you come back. And it's a special gift. The other thing that we spoke about, if you remember, was that when I had my bat mitzvah, it was more than 2 years ago, I could do a lot of the service. In fact, I did a lot of the service, but I couldn't wear a talit. We weren't there yet. Women were not allowed to wear a talit. And so even though my dad, who was the rabbi, knew I wanted to wear a talit, he couldn't really let me, because the whole synagogue and society hadn't quite gotten comfortable with it yet, especially some of the older guys in our synagogue. But we're more comfortable with it now. We can do it. So wear this tallis proudly, okay? All right. Thank you very much. We are now going to continue with our Mariv service with the Baruch Hu. Maya will be back in a little bit to lead us in the Kiddush. But first, I'd like to ask everyone who is able to rise for the Baruch Hu on page 39A. Lai, 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 la, lai, 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 la, lai, 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 Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach leolam leolam va'ed. Lai, 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 la, lai, 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 lai. You may be seated. We continue on page 39A. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher Umavir yom umevi laila, umavdil ben yom uven laila, Adonai tzvaot shemo, El chai v'kayam, tamidim lo chaleinu, leolam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'ma'ariv ha'ravim. Page 40. Ahavat olam beit Yisrael ahavta Torah mitzvot u'kinim. V'avatcha al tasir mimenu li'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. We're on 41. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol miodecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom alevavecha Veshinantam levanecha vedibarta bam beshivtecha beveitecha uvlechtecha vaderech uvshochbecha uvkumecha ukshartam leot al yadecha vehayu letotafot beinecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha We continue on 42 with the second and third paragraphs of the Shema. Adonai Elohechem emet ve'emunah kol zovakayim aleinu ki Adonai Eloheinu v'im zulato v'nach b'shmolamo. We're on the top of page 44. Umalchuto v'ratzon kiblu aleihem Moshe u'Miriam u'vnei Yisrael echa'anu shira b'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam yada lai 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 yada lai 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 yada lai 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 yada lai lai yada lai 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 da 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 yada lai 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 Mi chamocha poelim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh nora, tehilot osefele, osefele. Malchutecha ra'u vanecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe, ze eli anu ve'yameru yada lai 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 yada lai 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 yada lai 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 yada lai 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 la 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 lai yada lai 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 Adonai Yimloch le'olam va'ed Adonai Yimloch le'olam le'olam va'ed yada dai 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 yada dai 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 yada lai 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 la lai lai ya bye 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 dai dai ya da 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 dai ya dai 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 ונאמר כי פדרנו את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. We're on page 45 for the Hashkivenu. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'amidenu malkeinu l'chaim ufrotzanu sukkah shalach Sir Satanu v'nal Chareinu b'tzilcha nefachat hastirenu. Ufros aleinu sukkah shalomecha baruch ata Adonai Haporei sukkah shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael. Haporei sukkah shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael. Ve'al Yerushalayim. Please stand for Vishamru on page 46. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorot haberi olam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorot haberi olam. Beini u'bnei Yisrael oti le'olam, oti le'olam, oti le'olam. Veshamru bnei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim Asa Adonai et hashamayim v'et haaretz ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, שבס לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש ביום השביעי, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, וילמד דברי קידותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ויאמרו אמן. ישמי רבה מבורך לעולם ליומי יומיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילא מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תאמירן בעולמה, ויאמרו Amen. I invite everyone to look at the pages of the silent Amidah, which go between 47 and 52. See if you can find something in the text or in the comments on the right side of the page or in the more poetic comments on the left side of the page. The Amidah is like our central prayer. Shema is our central prayer, but the Amidah is our central prayer. It's in all of our services that we daven every day, and there's a reason for that. So see if you can find some meaning in this Amidah, and or you can just use this as a quiet time, something we don't get much of, as a quiet time for some introspective thought. shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru imru amen. Ose shalom bimrama hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru imru amen. Shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru imru amen. Before I continue with the Kaddish Shalem on page 54, I just wanted to share with you, you know how I said look on the right side or look on the left side? I want to share with you one of the readings in the Amidah on the left side of one of the pages, on page 49, one of them that I really like. If you want to turn to 49, it's the third reading down on the page, and I'd like to read it because I really like this reading. The Hasidic master Yehuda Aryeh Leib of Gur remarked that it is only on Shabbat that we can truly experience God's presence. An artist has to step back from the canvas in order to see if the brushwork captures the artistic conception that inspired it. Sometimes we get so involved with the work that we do that we can no longer see what we have done. On Shabbat, we have the opportunity to step back from what we have been preoccupied with in daily life, see what we do in a new perspective, and recover the inner truths that inspire us and that should animate our going out to the world again. I really like that, and I really think it's so true. We get so busy. I mean, all I have to do is just think about my day-to-day. That was a busy day. And TGIF, thank God it's Friday, because tomorrow we come here to shul in the morning, and then I get to go home and spend time with my family. I didn't get to do that today, right? I get to go walk the dog. That's okay. Yeah, it's a good thing, right? You like dogs. You have 3. I have 1. That's plenty for me. But, you know, seriously, Shabbat affords us an opportunity to be in a way that we can't be the rest of the week. So I just wanted to share that reading with you. I really like it. We're on page 54 for Kaddish Shalem. Yikara v'yikara shemei rabba b'yalma divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayachonu v'yamechonu v'chayachol beit Yisrael ba'agala v'isman kari v'meru. Amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevorach li'olam li'omei omayayid. Yiparach v'ishtabach v'por v'truma minaseh v'dadar v'daleh v'dalel shmei dekudesha b'richu li'ela mikol brachata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechamata d'amiram b'yama v'imeru. Amen. Titkabel tzoloton u'vauton d'chol Yisrael kodam avohoni v'shmaya v'imeru. Amen. Yehi shlam rava min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imeru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mroma u'ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imeru. Amen. So in a moment, Maya is going to lead us in the Kiddush, but first I have some gifts to give you. Not a talit, because your parents already did that. Come on up here. So we have several things for you in this bag. I'm just going to take them out one at a time. So first of all, remember I told you, but it didn't work out that way, and there's a reason for that. But I told you that you were going to make kiddush from your kiddush cup, but the person who usually prepares the bat mitzvah's kiddush cup for kiddush wasn't here today. That's okay. It's wrapped up in here. It's a beautiful kiddush cup. You get to take it home and use it. So this is presented to you by the men of Adat and the women of Adat groups that are here at Adat Ariel. So we'll put this here for a moment. It is very pretty. You're one of the last recipients to receive the socks. And what's more important inside this package that contains socks. This is a gift from the LA Jewish Teen Initiative, and they have in here behind the socks a $100 gift certificate for any program that the LA Jewish Teen Initiative runs. So the information is here, so check it out at home. Our youth department is giving you a B'Kol Echad book. This book has Birkat Hamazon, Grace After Meals, but it also has the Kiddush that you're about to do, the things that we do, the candle lighting, blessing, everything else, and tons of songs that are sung on Shabbat and any time. Our youth group uses it. I hope you find lots of occasions to use it. This is a book which is very well written and easy to access and very interesting about the state of Israel, about, lots of things about Israel, right? About what it is to live there, some of its history. Anything you write that's current becomes past as soon as, it's the next year. So it's almost current because this book is a few years old. It's given to you by the Jewish Federation of Greater Los Angeles. So this is very important. It's important to read it mostly because we all need to be sure that we have a great deal of knowledge about Eretz Yisrael, about the land of Israel. And finally, in this envelope, oh, wait a minute, I forgot this. The rabbinic department is presenting you with a kippah. That is for you. And then finally, in this envelope, you will find your bat mitzvah certificate. You will find a certificate from the Jewish National Fund that says that a tree has been planted in Israel in your honor. And you will also find a letter from Adat Ariel that says you have a $100 gift certificate from Adat Ariel for any Jewish Israel or camping experience that you decide to go on. So all of these things are for you. I'm going to put them back in the bag. All right? Don't forget to take it home. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here, closer to your seat. And now I would like to ask everyone if you would please rise, if you're able, and turn to page 55 for the Kiddush. And you are going to use this Kiddush cup. It's grape juice. Yes, you may, when you're done.
Yeah,
Okay, you want to hold this microphone close to you?
I guess so.
Okay. I can if you'd like.
Will you hold it?
I will hold it.
Thank you.
Okay? When you're ready?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho ba'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit ki hu yom techila lemikra'e kodesh zecher letziat mitzrayim kivanu v'charta v'yotanu kidashta mikol hamim v'shabbat koshecha ba'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai Mikadesh HaShabbat.
Amen. Don't spill it on your wife. Okay. All right, well, good. You could have more if you'd like. Okay, you're good. All right, she's good. She's good. And that was lovely. Yasher Koach. We are going to remain standing for the Aleinu, which is on page 56. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon ha'kol latet gedula liotzer breshit shelo asanu kigoyei haratzot velo samanu kemishpachot ha'adama shelo sam chelkeinu kahem vegor aleinu kechol amonam va'anachnu korim ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל ושכינתו זו בגובי מרומים Hu Eloheinu, Einon, Ememokenu, Efesulato, Kakatuv, Bitorato, Viadata Yom, Veashevota, Elevavecha, Ki Adonai Elohim b'shamayim mima'al, V'ala aretz mitachat, Einon, Lokenu kabelecha Adonai Elohim, תקן עולם המלכות שלהם וכל בני בשר יקרא משמך עליו. כי המלכות שלך היא ולעולמי תמלוך בכבוד, ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. You may all be seated. We are about to recite the Mourner's Kaddish, which is found on page 58. But first I would like to read the names of those people for whom we observe a Yortzeit in the coming week. And they include Fanny Albertinsky, Mara Bershad, Tova Dershowitz, Jordan Grinker, Irene Kaplan, Ida Mackler, Hertz Sahlberg, Faye Deichman, Cantor Ernest Gottesman, Uziel Monge, Anna Turbov, Andrea Wynn, Morris Sperling, Esta Blank, Sophie Levine, Isidore Rubak, Aaron Safenowitz, Max Berman, Sarah Fine, Jean Bensdorf, Sophie Berman, Lillian Brakeman, Irving Grossman, Joseph Harry Kachuk, David Mishkind, Jacob Enachi, I think I've pronounced it correctly, sorry if I have not, Sumner Alpert, Martin Achito, Celia Eider, Charles Goldring, Arthur Gottesfeld, Herman Halpert, and Marcia Miriam Rosen. Are there any other people who are remembering someone this week? Flora Soffrith. Any other? So those who are in mourning or observing a Yortzeit, please rise and join together in the Mourner's Kaddish, Kaddish Yatom on page 58. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah. Bi'alma divra kirute v'yamlich malchute. B'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uv'izman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach leolam uliolmei olmaya. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yit po'ar v'yit romam v'yit naseh. V'yit hadar v'yit alev v'yit halal. Shemei dekudsha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran bi'alma v'imru, amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. May their memories be for a blessing, and we all say, amen. So, we have come to the end of our service this evening. We are going to conclude in a moment with Yigdal on page 62. First of all, I want to welcome everybody here, wish everybody a Shabbat Shalom. We're very excited about your bat mitzvah this Shabbos, Maya. Okay, we are. We're all excited about this. And so, everyone, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning is when we start. We start at 9 a.m. in the Deber Chapel with our introductory blessings for about 15, 17 minutes. Take a 10-minute coffee break. But for some people, it might take that long to walk over here. So, you get started. And then at 9:30, we begin here with Shachrit. We continue the service here at 9:30 with Shachrit. David Kaminer, there you are. I thought you were there, but you're there. Thank you, sir, very much for your beautiful accompaniment as always. And in terms of things that are coming up, let me think. We do have the synagogue annual meeting happening. It's a dinner board meeting and annual meeting for all, open to all members of the synagogue on Monday evening, June 12th. You can check, I assume, the website after Shabbat about that. We are getting into summer mode, so we're sort of winding down some of our programming. There will be things going on in August, lots of things going on in August around here. I also would like to say that we have 2 weeks from tonight a Naranana service. Our Naranana service is one that is led not just by me and David, but by more members of our Naranana band with more instruments and more voices. So that's 2 weeks from tonight. I think that's enough. If you feel like going to Palos Verdes on Sunday, the weather is lovely, I understand, at 2:30, there will be a concert in which Becky and I will be participating. It's a concert of music by California or Southern California composers at Congregation Ner Tamid, which is the synagogue that Rabbi Schuldenfrei used to be at. That's at 2:30 in the afternoon. So there you have it. All the news that's fit to print. And now we are going to conclude with Yigdal on page 62. Yigdal is a very wordy poem. I mean, there's no getting around it. Lots of Hebrew, okay? If you don't know it, I can see people get intimidated by it. But, number one, the words are on the page in Hebrew or in English transliteration, number one. Number two, la 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 is an acceptable alternative. And number three, this tune, which came from somewhere in South America, is very jumpy and easy to sing along with. So here we go, Yigdal, page 62. First I'll do la 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 so you can get it. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now the words. Yigdal Elohim chai ve'yishtabach nimtza v'yeneid el metziuto echad v'yen yachid כייחודו נעלם וגם אין סוף ליחדותו. אין לו דמות הגוף ואינו גוף, לא נערוך אליו קדושתו, קדמון לכל דבר אשר נברא, ראשון ואין ראשית לראשיתו. You can la la la, without the word. I'll do words, you do la la la. That's perfectly fine. It won't mess me up at all. Here we go.
Hino Adon Olam v'chol notzar Yoreh gedulato u'malchuto Shefa nevuato netano El aneshei segulato v'tifarto Lo kam b'Yisrael k'Moshe od Navi u'mabit et emunato Torat emet natan li'amo el al yad nevio neman beito Lo yachalif ha'el ve'lo yamir dato Le'olamim lezulato Tzofeh v'yodea setarenu Mabit lesof davar bekadmato Gomel ish chesed kemifalo Noten lerashara kerishato Yishlach liketz yamin Meshichenu Liftot mechakeket Yeshuato Last two lines on the page Or la 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 Meitim Yechayel Berov Chazdo Baruch Hadeyad Shem Tehilato Meitim Yechayel Berov Chazdo Baruch Hadeyad Shem Tehilato. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom and Mazel Tov to you, Maya. hope to see you again.
We're going to be here all the time.
This is a louder microphone.
Yeah.
Kendra, do you know if Peyton and Maya were like the best of friends? They were preschool here together.
Oh, really? Oh my God, this is way louder.
This is one of the first kids I've ever accepted into
Okay, this mic is probably better to use if I'm going to use it this far away. Right? Yeah. And Rabbi Schuldenfrei can hold this mic.
Yeah,
He likes to hold it, so I'm going to put this one here.
Are you guys in here tomorrow? Oh, of course.
Yes.